What's up, Chatty Watty? I hope that you're excited to watch this week's newscast. Today we'll be covering a bunch of topics, but first we will head to Kendi to talk about our new Forest Loop hike.
Thanks, Perla. I'm here with Cora to ask her a couple questions about Forest Loop. Your first question is, what are you most excited about for Forest Loop and why?
I'm really excited to learn about different animals and ecosystems and how they interact with us in our world.
That's beautiful, Katie. Our next question is, if you could be any animal, what would you be and why?
I would be a barn owl because they look really cool and they can fly soundlessly and they can turn their heads almost all the way around.
Yeah, that's a cool animal. And our final question is, if we could go on any off-road learning trip, where would you want to go and why?
I would love to go to the Rocky Mountain National Bird Conservancy because I think it's a great learning opportunity and I love to learn about birds.
I don't know very much about birds, so that would be cool. And thank you. Everyone, I'm here with Tenley to ask her a couple questions about Forest. First of all, how was the hike and what did you feel about it?
I felt really good, and it was my first ever hike, and it was really fun.
It was my first hike too. Pretty fun for me, at least. Our second question is, what is your favorite animal?
Horses, because they're really pretty.
That's fair. Have you ever rode a horse?
Yes,
Oh, what was its name?
I don't remember.
That's fair. And our last question is, what are you most excited for Forest Loop? Yeah.
I'm honestly really excited to learn new things, like about animals and all that stuff.
Yeah, honestly, I think animals is one amazing thing about Forest. So, thank you for having this interview.
Wow, that seems like such a fun way to kick off Forest Loop. Now, have you ever wondered how people in TSOI dress? Well, let's go find out with Emma showing off these fire fits of the week.
Thank you, Perla. And now we'll be showing some of our favorite outfits this week. First off, we have Henry, Layla, and Lorelai. I love Layla's skirt. It's so shiny like the crab in Moana. Henry's pants were great. I love the camo with the baggy pants. Tough, dude. And last of our amazing purple banders is Lorelai. I loved her shirt. Next up, we have Colby. And oh my goodness, her pants are amazing. I love those strawberries. They look so yummy. Now let's get back to Perla.
Those were some fire fits that Emlyn picked out there. Now, let's go check out this cool new library people have been talking about.
Guys, Ellen is going to be giving us a tour around the library. So, Ellen.
Hello,
Hello.
this is our library. You're welcome to come into it anytime. I also have classes scheduled. It is not completely organized yet, but this shelf is nonfiction, true facts books and special collections like I Survived and Who Would Win. The novels start over here with the A's and go all the way around. I got some really cool stickers this year that say things like mystery, horror, animals, pets, so that at the bottom of the spine, at the top is the first letter of the author's last name, and at the bottom it will tell the genre or the kind of book. So if you like mysteries, you can go through and just touch everyone that says mystery and find a good one. Over here is more nonfiction, true facts books. All the books that are on the shelf are books waiting to be processed in. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes, 5, 6, 7 boxes over there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 boxes over there. So those are all new books. These are the folks that signed up for the Library Assistant Exploratory. And they are working really hard getting labels on books so they can be on the shelf. If you want to request a book, we have a system to request a book. If you want to recommend a book, we have a way to recommend a book. We'll be doing maybe some contests later on this year to encourage kids to use different genre. What else would you like to know about the library? It's a fun place.
That new library seems so awesome. Now let's go check out the first TSOI Exploratories of this year with Isaac.
Thanks, Perla, for that great introduction. Let's dive right into my little piece, Exploratories. So now, up first, we have Weird and Wacky Sports with Courtney. In Weird and Wacky Sports, they learn and play all sorts of weird and wacky sports. In these photos, they're playing cabbage ball. And look at them go. Wow. And next up is Bracelets with Savannah. In this exploratory, they make all sorts of fun and interesting bracelets. So next time you see somebody in bracelets, ask them to see their awesome creation. Now we have Library Helpers with Ellen. Side note, she has a whole library named after her. But back to Library Helpers. In this exploratory, they help keep one of our favorite spaces clean and tidy. So big shout out to them, but be sure to check out their work soon. Ready for this one? Well, it's art. Sounds fun? Well, it is. I think it is, anyway. Our next exploratory is 3D printing with chess. They make all sorts of fun gadgets and gizmos. The next time you see someone in this exploratory, ask to see what they've made. And almost, but not quite last, is yoga, which is led by Mandy, but I don't really know. In this exploratory, they do all sorts of fun poses, and wow, look at them go. And now, what you've all been waiting for, or at least I think anyway, is the last, but I would be wrong to say least, is, drumroll please, TSOI News, bringing you the best of the best news and stories, straight to you and your families, saving lives and gossip since who knows when. Now, sadly, we must part and end our time together. So, back to you, Perla.
Wow, those seem like some very fun exploratories. I wonder what exploratories will be coming out next. Sadly, this week must come to an end. But how about a joke? Why don't skeletons fight? Because they don't have the guts. Ha 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 ha! Funny joke! I hope that everyone has a great rest of their week. And I'll see you next time for this amazing newscast. Bye!